Okay, you guys. Now, this second part is going to be mainly a comment or a response to a Nikki Proverbs video that she just did, or that she did and I just watched not long ago. Um, I relate to Nikki Proverbs in a lot of ways. Different things she's said about family members, different situations she's had as a child with her mom, um, or just being a child, period. There's different things that she said. I don't want to recap on what she said because of the fact that I don't know what all you all remember or what uh, she actually wants you to know. And then I don't want to give wrong information. She did videos on it, but I don't want to give wrong information and I'll be wrong. But I don't know if in the past I've ever told you that I am 32 years old. I have a mom that had been on drugs for like 20 plus years, and I raised my siblings. I've been taking care of children literally since I was 9 years old, and she brought them into the world. Me and my grandmother took care of them, and then when I became of age, I took custody of my two brothers, and I've raised and taken care of them. And um, I have a sister that's 28 now, and I help her out a lot. And I have a little sister that's 18 years old that actually lives with my grandmother. And excuse me, I don't have to do as much for her, but I do what I can when I can. But my grandmother mainly takes care of her. But she made some statements today on her video about depression. And one of the things she said is that she suffered it for a long time with depression. Well, I have as well. And I've never taken any medication for them. I had started to in this pregnancy because no matter how hard you want this pregnancy or how much you want a pregnancy, if you have any other bottom line issue, especially with depression, your emotions will take you there. Not because, you don't want to be pregnant or because the pregnancy is also hard for you, just because your emotions themselves just will take you in places where you thought that you had gotten over or was fixed or you had came to terms with. And in my case, a lot of the things I had not came to terms with that I thought I had. Um, I don't know if I mentioned in my video a while back, but in December of last year, I had let my mom come and live with me. And a lot of the things that she has done in her past, I thought I had been got over. I really did. I thought I was a big girl now. I'm married. I was trying to have my own baby. I've been raising and taking care of these boys forever. So, it was a lot of things that I thought I had gotten past. And when my mom came here, I found out that I hadn't. I love my mom. I love her dearly. But the situation with my mom is really disheartening because I want her to be here for me. I want her to be here for my siblings. And I mainly want her to be here for my siblings. I am 32. I have a sister that's 28. But my mom had 3 kids while she was using. One is 20, one is 18, and one is 17. And I want her to be there for them, if for nobody else, for them. I want her to be there for her grandkids. I'm having a baby. My sister has a little girl. And I want her to be there. But it seems like sometimes that drugs tend to take people to places or take things from people um, that they should have. The love and the relationship that I feel that we should have, we don't have. I have more resentment and a lot of hatred because of the fact that it's like she doesn't really understand where she's went wrong. And you don't, all I want is an apology, a generous, apology, a genuine, there we go, apology for the things that she has done. And she won't give that to me. I've sacrificed a lot. I've given up a lot. I gave up my childhood. I gave up all of my 20s um, to take care of these kids. Don't regret nothing I've done. And I'm not looking for a pat on the back. I'm not looking for somebody to say, oh, you're a good person. I'm not looking for that. What I'm looking for from my mother is, I'm sorry, Zandy, that we had to put you through all this. I'm sorry, Zandy, that, I wasn't there when you needed me. And it's hurtful when someone has taken, seem like, so much and they can't never give that back. But being here now and sober and clean, God has given you many a chances, and us as a family has never turned our back on her. You expect her to do better. You expect better from her. You expect that love to come back 10 times full. You expect her to say, I'm sorry, and mean it. You expect her to embrace you in her arms and say, you know what, I love you. And we don't get that from her. So when Nikki Proverbs made that statement about that, about depression, I've suffered with it throughout my whole pregnancy. And it's been more emotional during my pregnancy than it's ever been. And you do have to pray a lot. I know I do. I have to pray a lot to say, because I'm not a medicine taker. And even though my doctor prescribed me antidepressants, I am not. One, I don't want to just keep introducing all these different things to my baby. That's one. And two, I don't use medication to cope. I have a fear of addiction. It's very obvious why. But I have a fear of addiction, so I don't use medications. I can have a headache and I won't even use an over-the-counter medication. That's just how bad it is. So, with that said, I appreciate Nikki Proverbs bringing that up because of the fact that it inspired me to do this video. I am not trying to be a downer. I'm not looking for a pity party. None of that. It was just some things that I felt that I needed to express. I am a talker, and I like to express myself through words. Some people do it through writing. Some people do it through, music, whatever. Mine is talking. And I don't care about people knowing about what went on in my life. I'm not embarrassed by it, nor am I scared somebody's going to use it against me or hurt me or none of that. That doesn't even faze me. This is therapy for me. That's basically it. It's therapy for me. And it's not to get a sympathy vote or to get a pity party. It's just some things that was really on my mind. And then Nikki Proverbs said that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a video about it because from my perspective, because I understand that a lot. So like I said, I have to pray a lot. I have to ask God to walk me through a lot of things because depression will take your mind to places that you never knew that they can go. To worrying about something happening to you, to your spouse, to your children, and to God even taking my baby away because I don't deserve this baby or whatever. Just a lot of things. It'll take your mind to a lot of places. And that's just the devil being busy. He's being very, very busy. So I pray. And I wish anybody else who's going through this understands that it's temporary, but it's a possibility that it can come back. And the only way you can fight that devil is through prayer. So for all of you who watched this video, thank you for watching and listening to my drama. And for those who got something from this video, I hope that it helps you. But congratulations to everybody. I'm glad to hear that Nikki Proverbs is at 28 weeks pregnant and going strong. So that's good. And everybody else who's pregnant out there, I wish you the best. And all you all who are trying, don't give up. God bless and have a good night.